What is up, Jack here, and in this one we're looking at the Donner DEP-20. This is a full-size 88-key hammer-weighted action style piano keyboard for your beginner or intermediate piano player, or anyone looking for a small and compact but great feeling and great sounding digital electric piano for home or for the studio. As you can see, I've got a lot of different piano keyboards here. I've been playing piano for a while, and I think this Donner DEP-20 is pretty solid. I'm very impressed with the weight of the keys, as well as the general responsiveness of the keyboard. What you just heard was the 1/4-inch headphone output going into my digital audio recording system, and here's a quick demo of the sound being recorded by my cell phone, just so you can hear the internal speakers on the Donner DEP-20. The speakers do get pretty loud for what it is. It's not crazy loud, but it would be loud enough to accompany a singer or maybe a guitar player up on stage. For anything big though, you would want to plug into a P8 style speaker or a keyboard amplifier. Now, like I said, the Donner does have 88 full-size grand piano style weighted keys that feel premium and nice and responsive. There are also different tone controls to give you more power over the velocity sensitivity on this keyboard. And you can access those by clicking the touch button to hear normal, hard, off, or soft, which gives you a very soft feel. We'll leave the touch control on normal for the rest of the video. There's also an included built-in metronome, which makes playing in time very easy for beginners. Click the metronome button to turn it on. Click it again and it's turned off. So whether you're just a keyboard or piano player or you're a producer in the studio, the Donner DEP-20 has got you covered, not only with its built-in sounds, but also its built-in MIDI capability. Now, it does feature a USB MIDI port to plug into your computer, and you could use this as a piano keyboard controller to control any of your virtual instruments or software synthesizers in any of your DAW softwares. So really cool that that's included. It does also feature a standard MIDI DIN output port, which means even controlling older hardware synthesizers is a breeze using this piano keyboard and MIDI controller. Now, the Donner DEP-20 has 238 different built-in sounds for you to play with the piano keyboard, so you're not just stuck using the grand piano sound. And it's really easy. You'll simply hit the voice button and hit the positive and negative button to cycle through those different sounds or tones. You do have a lot of your very typical keyboard style sounds, as well as synthesizers, other instruments, and even some more Asian style Eastern music sounds toward the back of those voices to give you that option if it's something that interests you. Now, one other really neat feature on the Donner DEP-20 is the included rhythm track that you can play along to while practicing. It's very easy to turn that on. You'll press the rhythm button, and then you'll select your different rhythm using the plus and minus button, and then you go ahead and hit start and stop when you're ready. Now, with the Donner DEP-20, you get all the accessories you need to start playing. You will need to purchase a stand separately, as that's not included with this kit, but you do get a music stand, which conveniently and securely mounts to the top of the piano, allowing you to hold your music. You do get the instruction manual walking through all the different functions and features of the Donner DEP-20. You also get the power adapter and the sustain pedal, which does have a polarity switch. If you ever wanted to use it with a different instrument that uses inverted sustain, you could go ahead and switch that on the side of the device, or just leave it as it is for use with your Donner DEP-20. Now, one last crazy cool feature on the Donner DEP-20 is the ability to plug in a USB style drive to go ahead and load in MP3 playback tracks to be able to play along to those tracks. Again, giving you a ton of different options with this piano keyboard. But anyway, if you're a beginner, intermediate, or even advanced piano player, or a studio musician or music producer, I think the Donner DEP-20 is a really solid option in the 88 full-size hammer action weighted key category. Thank you so much, Donner, for sending this keyboard out for this review. All thoughts and opinions are my own, and like I said, for what you're getting, I think this is a really solid keyboard. I would even compare it to something like the Phaetar keyboard found in my 88 key Arturia weighted keyboard, and so for what it's worth, I do recommend the Donner DEP-20. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the next one.